Welcome back, everybody. In this video, our focus is going to be lesson number 23. So I'd like to go over with you a couple of things that will make it easier for you to run through the lesson. So on the third measure and on the seventh measure, we have instances of string crossings. On the third count of the third measure and the seventh measure, we have our first string being played with our index finger here, followed by D, which is on the second string, with our middle finger. So just watch for that. It happens twice. All right. On the second half of the lesson, you're going to be using your fourth finger quite a bit. If you remember from the previous lesson, that number 4 is telling you to use your fourth finger. It is not telling you that the note is on the 4th fret. We haven't learned a note on the 4th fret, not yet. So just don't confuse yourself. We have it many, many times. You're constantly using that pinky, so just, which is great because we haven't used it very often at all. So might as well just jump in and start using it as often as we can, right? The last thing I would like you to do is I'd like you to play a decrescendo on measure 7, leading up to measure 8. So you end the first half quietly, piano. And then on measure 15, you do the same thing. Decrescendo into a piano on measure 16 on the last note. And oh, you know what? There is one more thing. On the second half, when we get to this, we're going to play this piano and we're going to crescendo all the way through the first 4 measures of that section. So measure 9, 10, 11, and 12. We'll do a crescendo. We'll start piano, gradually get louder across those 4 measures. And then from there, we can actually decrescendo all the way back to C. So one large sort of arc. All right. So practice the notes. You are jumping around fairly often, so you're going to need to practice this first. And then once you're ready, you could play it with me. All right. Here we go on my count. The tempo will be around here. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, piano, crescendo, louder, decrescendo, 2, 3, and stop. I'll see all of you in lesson number 24.